Good morning, everyone. I hope that you're doing really well. So today is our kind of exciting day because I think that the attic people are actually going to be coming to our classroom. Miss Robin sent an email last night after I talked to you last saying that if you are a teacher who has a Zoom meeting today with your class and you put the information forward, then most likely they will be coming. So I think that's the case, but we're not just really gonna know until the time. So we'll see. But it doesn't really impact us at all because we just sort of do our thing and it's fine. And we're glad to show off to them what we're working on in science. Okay, so here are the things for today. First of all, the balancing scales should be done on Seesaw, but only pages 1, 2, and then 5 and 6. You didn't need to do 3 and 4. We're going to be working on those today. The visual poem, if you haven't done it, I saw more coming in. They're great. So, and actually, I was in touch with Jenna Lee, and she is very excited to be adding these into our like memory cookbook thing. Yeah, so I'm going to be excited to show that to you guys as she continues to work on it and put them in. So if you haven't quite done that yet, then please get that into the inbox on Edmodo when you're able to, or I guess you could even just send it to me in a message too is fine. And then Explorers, technically we're now done Explorers. So if you have the work done for that, that's awesome. If you are still working on it, I don't want you to worry, okay? This is something that you could even kind of keep doing over the Eat break, and then submit this to me. This will be like a reading and vocab mark that I'm like inputting for like the last term. So I hope it's something that's just gonna like do nothing but help boost up your mark. So like, yeah, if I've written you any comments then on the work that you've done so far, then go back and look at those. But we can even be in touch with that, like more so going into the Eid break over the next little while. So yeah, I'd rather you like put quality effort into that than like rushing to finish it. Yeah. And also it's like kind of nice. You can just like listen to me reading it to you if you want, or you could like look at the pages that I put up as well. Okay, so here's our day plan. It is normal, okay? Oh yeah, there's no Arabic today, so you have nothing. We are doing a science Zoom at 1 o'clock. I am so sorry. Yesterday, you guys probably noticed that, well, I don't know, some people notice anyway. I put up, like when I put our Zoom code, I was like, here's the link I put it like, 12:55 before 1 o'clock. I was like, here's our link for 2 o'clock. Like, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, so there's going to be more people joining today that might have to get a little bit caught up with what the rest of the groups had already started on. But as I said, what we did yesterday wasn't even going to be marked anyway. It's more so like what we're doing from this point forward. So if you missed it, don't stress. It was just kind of the idea creation. Okay. So more specifically, okay. So new Prodigy task. I've made a new Prodigy task for you guys, which is directly related to the stuff that we're doing now. So it's on like solving expressions that have variables. Matha, you went into the Prodigy yesterday to play and you sent me a message saying, Miss Shannon, there's a task that's related to what we're doing right now. Yes, Matha, you figured that out. Good job. I made it yesterday, but I was going to introduce it today. So it did start yesterday. So if anyone was on Prodigy, you would have seen it. And yeah, it's this like pre-algebra stuff where you have to figure out the value of an unknown variable. There's 20 questions I think I put in it, like 5 of each style times 4 styles of questions. So it's really, 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 really good stuff for you to do to practice. So I suggest that you do that. And then math mode starts at 10 o'clock. I will check at this moment. I don't think everyone has done the morning math, but I'll check because then maybe that will change by the time that we get to 10 o'clock. So if it has finished, then I will be able to release the review video. If not, we're just gonna have to wait a little bit longer for a couple more people to get that done. But if you go onto the assignment within Edmodo in your math page, you can see what you got. Yeah. And then if you want more information, if you want me to take a screenshot of like the exact questions, let me know and I can easily do that for you. And then we have our new lesson today at 10:15 after we do the review at 10 o'clock. Okay. I was also thinking, I'll just talk about that in math. Okay. Save that thought. Okay. ELA. Membeam, you guys can keep doing that to boost your lexical abilities, which is your basically like your internal vocabulary the words that you have at your disposal to use in random conversations to make you sound eloquent and sophisticated. So that's why I highly suggest using Membeam. And then we're doing a new poetry lesson at 11 o'clock. We have a new one today. Yesterday we did haiku, and today we're doing a new form of poetry. So I'll talk about that when we get there. And then the visual poems, yeah, just like as soon as you can get those done. Hand them in, please. Okay, social studies. Oh, no, that's hypocritical information. There we go. So no new lesson today. I'll send, I have to send the group work self-evaluation to Edmodo. I was going to put it on, I made it actually ready to go on CSUB, but then I don't want to put it there because then when you submit it and I accept, then you can see what each other wrote. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to send it on, Edmodo, but it's not as easy for you to work with there. Anyway, I have to still think about that, but I think I'm going to send it on Edmodo. I'll send a message. I'll make a video whenever I post it. And then not everyone's done, so I can't post the review until everyone is done, but that's fine because we're kind of focusing on science this week anyway. Yeah. And then science, we're doing a Zoom today at 1 o'clock. Please wear your CIS shirt because I don't know, if I was to make a bet on this, I'd say I'm like 90% sure that we're going to have the attic people in our class. So we'll see. I hope they come. And then the bonus labs, oh yeah, those can just be done at any point from now until the end of the unit. And dun da da, look at this, our gem jar. So cool. So Miss Jeannie was in our classroom. Look at how weird it looks in the back. And this is, I think, post-transfer. So she transferred. Okay, here is what it looked like before. And then she transferred. How many did I ask her to transfer? Let me just see here. I asked her to transfer 14, which she did, because we're just, actually, maybe I should do a reset. What do we think? No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep this up. And then, although I guess we did just do a transfer. I was kind of thinking, yeah, you know what? I should reset it. That makes kind of more sense. How do I do this? Reset bubbles. Okay, so there you go. You can kind of see how you did, right? We have some, who's our highest flyer here? Daisy, 80. Woo! Okay, pretty good. All right, so reset bubbles. Select all. Great. Okay, so we transferred 14. And the next time we have Miss Jeannie go into our classroom, we'll see how many more points that we have accumulated, which is going to be kind of fun for us to do. So yeah, now we have how many? Can you guys count? I'll leave it up to you. You guys can post underneath this how many we have left. And yeah, some people asked me this yesterday. Can we transfer gems based upon the attic people? Yeah. So let's see how many of them come. And then for extra people, we know it's like 3 gems automatically, which is pretty sweet. Yeah, super great. Okay, so this is the plan for today. Okay, I put everything in there. And we'll see you soon for math. And do go on and do the new Prodigy task. Okay, it's going to be a really good challenge for you. And then also Membeam after you're watching this. Those 2 things. I guess unless you're still working on anything for ELA. But yeah, priorities right there. Okay, see you soon.